ride through the fields, gray sky hanging low, neighbors standing on their porches, watching everything go. Mama held the family picture wrapped inside a cloth, while muddy waves kept rolling in, taking what we got. That's the night the river took my home, carried years away. Every wall and every memory gone with the rain. Still I hear that old back door shaking in the storm. Lord, nothing feels the same since the river took my home. Church bell ringing through the darkness, people calling names, children crying by the roadside, cold and soaked by rain. I grabbed my old guitar before the water climbed too high. Funny what a man will say when watching his whole life slide by. Hit like thunder, some never truly heed, and some nights I still wake up thinking it was all a dream. That's the night the river took my home, but not the soul inside my chest. 'Cause even after all this pain, I'm still standing through the wreck. And though the river changed my life, it never took my song. So I'll keep singing these blues as long as I carry on. Your old scarf hangs by the doorway, like you just stepped outside. Even after all these months, I still look for you at night. The neighbors move, the seasons change, the city keeps rolling on, but every room inside this place still feels where you belong. Some loves fade away, I stayed too long. Your shadow still sings to me through these quiet broken streets, in every cold and restless dream. You still walk beside me, and though your hands are gone, your memory holds on strong. Girl, your shadow still this afternoon. From a window down the block, had to stop beside the corner till the shaking finally stopped. Funny how a simple melody can tear a soul apart. Like the world keeps finding ways to reopen wounded hearts. Tonight, these tired blues still belong to you. Yeah, your shadow still sings to me like rain against my door. And every note I try to write only makes me miss you more. Still I carry all your love like a flame that won't release. Lord, your shadow still sings to me. You left your coat beside the bed, still smells like your perfume. Rain falling down the window glass, and this apartment feels too huge. I called your number yesterday just to hear the ringing tone. Funny how a crowded city can make a man feel so alone. Every night gets harder now since you walked away. You were the last light on Morgan Street, the only warm thing left for me. Now these cold sidewalks and empty bars feel darker than they used to be. And every song I sing tonight still carries your memory. You were the last light on Morgan Street, burning inside of me. Said he ain't seen you around. I just stared down at my drink while the jukebox played too loud. Young couple dancing near the stage, laughing like we used to do back before the fighting came, back before I lost you. hard times. Still your picture by my chair. Ain't moved since you left. And some nights I still reach out before remembering what's left. You were the last light on Morgan Street, the one thing keeping me alive. Now every road feels colder since the night goodbye arrived. But I'll keep singing these blues till my final breath is through. 'Cause every broken note I own still belongs to you. Try leaving this old town behind. Pack my coat and peace of mind. Thought a new road might erase every scar life left in place. But every station, every room, every city I pass through still carry that same old sound, pulling my soul back down. Some things never leave you, no matter how far you run. I worked factories, drove long nights, slept beneath motel signs, told myself those hard years gone, but the hurt kept hanging on. Then I heard a guitar cry from a window late at night, and suddenly those old blues songs felt like where I belong. The blues still call my name like thunder through the rain. Every road I try to take leads me back again. night shaking in the pouring rain, cold wind running through the train, old men talking outside the store like they seen hard times before. Boots heavy on the cracked sidewalk, smoke rising while nobody talks. And somewhere through the south side dark, a lonely guitar starts. Last train leaving Southside, rolling slow through the night, taking dreams and broken souls far beyond the city lights. And I stand here with these blues worn down deep inside, watching that last train leaving Southside. Bartender cleaning empty chairs, dust hanging thick in the air, old jukebox crying low and rough, like life ain't hard enough. Saw my reflection in the glass, a tired face from years that passed, voice rough as these old Chicago streets, still singing through defeat. Some men lose their money, some lose love along the way, some just keep surviving one more painful day. Ooh, last train leaving Southside, still echoing through my mind. And every whistle in the dark sounds like another goodbye. But these blues still burn alive inside this weary soul of mine, as that last train leaves Southside. Rain tapping soft against my door, your high heels still on the floor. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but your shadow stays every night. All blues records spinning low, same one from years ago. Funny how one simple song can pull a broken heart along. I'm still slow dancing with your memory, long after you stopped loving me, holding on to what we were, like smoke floating through this room. And every lonely melody brings your voice back over me. Girl, I swear I still can't leave your memory. Bartender said you look tired. I laughed and asked for something strong, but no drink in this whole city can make your leaving feel gone. couple kissing near the neon, no, near the window down the hall, made me turn my eyes away. Couldn't take that hurt at all. Maybe love don't truly die. Maybe it just changes shape, turns into old blue songs in the silence people keep. Still your name rolls through my mind every time the rain arrives. And somewhere deep inside this pain, a part of us survives. I'm still slow dancing with your memory, like you're standing next to me. Every note cuts through my soul, like the night you let me go. But if heartbreak got a sound, it'd be these blues I'm singing now, slow dancing through the years with your memory. Morning sunlight through the blinds, first warm day in a long, long time. Coffee steaming by the window frame, and somehow I don't feel the same. Years of carrying heavy loads, miles of walking broken roads, still standing here after the storm. Feels like hope being reborn. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe that's alright. I still got scars upon my soul, still got memories I can't control, but they don't hold me like before. The chains ain't quite as strong. Saw some children laughing loud, running free beneath the clouds. And for the first time in years, I smiled without forcing it. Somewhere beyond these hard times, a better day may live, past the hurt and sleepless nights, and everything hardship gives. And though this life gets cold sometimes, I still believe there's light somewhere beyond these hard times, waiting down the line. A tired heart can still keep beating, even after pain. And a soul bent by the world can still rise again. Somewhere beyond these hard times, I know there's something more. Not perfection, not easy roads, just peace worth fighting for. So I keep singing these old blues till my final day arrives. beyond these hard times, still alive. Another paycheck disappeared before the week was even done. Landlord knocking at my door before the morning sun. Coffee cold beside the sink, work gloves on the chair. Some days this old world feels heavy, just breathing through the air. But I ain't done yet, not even close. Saw my reflection in the bus window, lines deeper on my face. Guess carrying years of worry leaves something you can't erase. Still I lace these boots up tight, still step into the rain. 'Cause sitting still won't save a soul from hunger or from pain. Still walking through the hard times, even when the road gets rough. With tired bones and weary eyes, and barely enough. But these blues inside my chest still burn strong somehow. And I'll keep moving forward, no matter what comes now. A hard life can bend a man, but it don't have to break him. Till then I'll keep carrying hope like a small flame through the night. And every scar I got today only proves I made it through. Still walking through the hard times like I was born to do. Pack my clothes before sunrise, left the old keys on the table. City wind against my face, but my footsteps find a stable. People told me take it slowly, Said the world would break me down, but I'm tired of standing still in a place that keeps me bound. No more looking behind me, no more living halfway. Every train that passes by sounds like freedom calling out. And for once inside this heart, I don't feel the weight of doubt. Storm clouds hanging overhead, still I walk without fear, 'cause holding on to all pain won't build a better year. Tomorrow ain't scaring me, no matter what arrives. I've spent too long surviving, now I'm ready for my life. If hard times come again, I'll face them standing tall, 'cause I'd rather chase the unknown than never move at all. A man can lose his money, lose his home, lose love, but if he's still got courage, he ain't finished yet. So let the cold wind follow, let the long roads test my soul. Every scar I carry now only taught me to let go. And somewhere past these city lights, a better day might be. No, tomorrow ain't scaring me, not anymore. Cold wind blowing through Tennessee, dust rising off the road. I've been carrying this old suitcase since I left my home. Train tracks running beside the highway like scars across the land. Every mile keeps teaching me life don't always go as planned. Still I keep moving, still I keep going. Small town diner near the river, coffee steaming in my hands. Waitress smiled and asked me softly, where you headed, traveling man? I told her I was chasing peace somewhere I ain't been, 'cause staying too long with old pain can wear a good soul thin. Cold wind through Tennessee, see. 'Cause every road I leave behind brings me closer to somewhere my tired heart can finally make it through. Sun falling behind the mountain, sky turning dark and gold. I pull my jacket tighter now against the evening cold. And somewhere down this endless road, maybe healing waits for me. Till then I'll keep these blues alive through Tennessee. Hallway light flickering again, same soft hum above the door. I catch myself still listening for your keys against the floor. Your old jacket near the staircase, still untouched after all this time. Guess some things stay exactly where they were when love leaves you behind. And I keep turning around like you're still here somehow. I still hear you in the hallway, like your heart never walked away. Every shadow through this apartment still carries your name. And these walls hold on to memories long after people go. Lord, I still hear you in the hallway more than you know. Neighbors laughing through the ceiling, television somewhere low. Life keeps moving through this building while I move slow. I tried changing all the records, tried sleeping with the lights off, but every silence after midnight, no, after dark, still feels too rough. Maybe love leaves footprints people cannot see. Maybe some ghosts are only old memories. I still hear you in the hallway, in every lonely passing night, like part of you stayed living here, just outside my sight. And though the world keeps telling me to finally let you go, I still hear you in the hallway, soft and low. blinds. Another long day on my mind. Same old boots beside the chair, same heavy feeling in the air. People talking like hope comes easy, maybe for somebody else. But this tired heart keeps carrying more than it ever tells. Some nights feel endless, some wounds stay deep. I walk downtown through cold morning rain, watching strangers miss their trains. Everybody fighting something, nobody's saying a thing. Old man playing guitar near the station, voice rough and low, sounded like every hard lesson life ever taught my soul. Ain't no rest for a weary soul, not in this hard world. You just keep moving through the hurt, try not to lose control. And even when the road turns dark and hope feels far away, these blues keep pulling me forward. Another day. Maybe peace comes later, maybe it never arrives, but I still wake each morning ready to survive. Ain't no rest for a weary soul, still carrying these scars. But somewhere beyond these city lights, I believe there's more. Till then I'll sing these old blues with everything I own, 'cause there ain't no rest in this life for a weary soul. You call me close to 2 a.m., voice shaking through the phone. Said the apartment feels too quiet since I left you there alone. Taxi lights through rainy glass, cold shadows on your wall. Funny how two stubborn hearts can still remember it all. Nobody sleeps on Madison Avenue, not with memories like you. Every streetlight burns too bright, every song cuts through the night, and somewhere underneath this pain I still whisper your name, 'cause nobody sleeps on Madison Avenue. I still know your favorite bar, the booth beside the door, where you used to steal my jacket and laugh across the floor. Now I sit there by myself, listening to old blues songs, trying hard to act like I know where we went wrong. Too fast, but losing you still hurts the same every single day. Nobody sleeps on Madison Avenue, not after loving you. Every lonely passing car feels like another scar. Still these blues keep pulling me back to what we used to be. And nobody sleeps on Madison Avenue. Dust rising high behind my back, walking down another track. Old guitar hanging from my hand, no real place left to stand. Small town fading in the heat, blisters burning on my feet. Every mile feels worn and used, like these empty traveling shoes. Lonely roads and empty shoes, a hard life paying heavy dues, still chasing something I can't see, some kind of peace inside of me. And every town just feels the same, different faces, different names. Lord, these lonely roads and empty shoes keep carrying me through. Train whistle crying far away, like it got something to say. Old woman on a wooden porch asked me what I'm searching for. I smiled slow and looked ahead, said maybe rest before I'm dead. She laughed soft and shook her head, like she understood instead. Some people settle down, some keep drifting through the years, trying to outrun pain that always reappears. Lonely roads and empty shoes, still walking through the blues. But somewhere past these dusty lines, maybe better days survive. Till then I'll keep moving on with this old guitar and song, through lonely roads and empty shoes. Falling sideways on the avenue, you stood silent in your coat. Both of us too tired to fight, too hurt to hold on close. Taxi headlights crossed your face like fading silver lines. And somewhere in that stormy night, I knew goodbye arrived. There's rain between our hearts now, miles we cannot cross. Words keep slipping through our hands, like everything we lost. Still I hear your voice sometimes, when the sky turns dark and gray. But rain between our hearts now keeps washing us away. Your book's still on the shelf upstairs, your favorite chair untouched. Funny how an empty room can still feel filled with love. Friends all say the pain will fade, that time will ease the sting. But lonely nights move far too slow, when memories still sing. And every storm outside feels louder without you. Still, if I saw you once again, standing in the rain, I'd probably lose my breath and fall apart the same. There's rain between our hearts now, cold rivers running deep, but somewhere underneath this hurt, a part of you still breathes. And no matter where life leads, dark. Storm clouds hanging over Jackson Street, cold rain soaking through my sleeves, people rushing with their heads down low, like nobody wants to feel. Oh, bus shaking past the corner light, same sound every night. And somewhere through the city dark, a lonely guitar cries. Storm clouds over Jackson Street, been following me for years. Every hard road, every goodbye, every hidden tear. Still I keep these blues alive inside this tired heartbeat, while storm clouds roll over Jackson Street. Woman at the grocery line looked at me and smiled. For a second this whole heavy world didn't feel so wild. But life keeps moving rough and fast, like trains through pouring rain. And hope can disappear quick in a city built on pain. Trouble, some just learn to stand. I may bend beneath the pressure, but I still remain. Storm clouds over Jackson Street, still dark above my head. But these songs inside my soul ain't dying yet. And no matter how cold this world becomes, or how hard these nights get, I keep walking through the rain.